Good morning. Welcome to the 11:11 gathering. This is Frank in Williamsburg. Great to see you here today. Whether you are joining us live or whether you're watching the recording later, you are equally as welcome. And you've joined us as we carry on our journey through the book Faith Without Religion. If this is your first time in coming along, then you can access some of the previous recordings if you want to catch up. The good news is that most of what we do through going through this book doesn't necessarily follow a chronological order. So you can always go back and look at the others some other time and just start right from where you're at, because what we're looking at is just messages that God gave us that lead us back to the truth in his word, that stir us up, that get us focused, hopefully a bit excited about living out his plan for our lives. So today we are at entry number 26, which had a very short title. It was called Seed. So let's see what that's about. How easily we compromise our values to suit the ways of the world. A little untruth here, a small lie there. What then? The price of honesty. Maybe protecting the feelings of others is not always the benefit you suppose it to be. Perhaps exposing their error gently but accurately would be of more benefit. What is our mission? To be pleasing in the sight of people, or to gain my approval, says God? What treasures do we lay up by allowing another to continue in his own deception? What fruit do we produce by becoming an accessory to the misdirection of another believer? Of course, we can just leave them to go their own way. After all, is that not better than risking that we may cause them some offense? There is no mystery here. The duty of all race runners is to separate themselves from worldly values. Only worldly wisdom operates without correction and in the realm of fear. Usually, this fear stems from the desire not to lose approval. If you are truly seeking after the kingdom, then every seed planted, either literally from your increase or metaphorically through your words and deeds, must be the finest seed. It must be that which was kept back from the best of the best. Remember the immutable laws of the universe that like has to produce like. If your seed is carefully set aside and skillfully planted, it will produce fruit of unimaginable quality. Realize the folly of planting seeds of corruption. Even if you think you can justify your motive, you cannot change the nature of the seed. A seed sown in corruption or with insincerity will produce more of the same, and such a vicious cycle of iniquity is difficult to break. Just as one grain of wheat could eventually produce a whole field of amber grain, one corrupt or iniquitous seed can perpetuate itself throughout your race. It will produce copious quantities of wood, hay, and stubble that will be heaped up on your foundation. Wow. Well, that's a little direct and to the point. So what is God telling us there? Well, he's telling us just to be careful what seed we're planting. Because everything you do plants a seed somewhere. Every word that comes out of your mouth plants a seed somewhere. Every action that you take plants a seed somewhere. And as he said there, like produces like. If I produce an apple seed, if I plant an apple seed, I can stand there all day waiting for the pear tree to appear or any other kind of tree. It's not. The only tree that's coming out of that apple seed is an apple tree. End of story. And it's the same with everything. If you plant seeds of lies and doubt, you'll harvest more lies and doubt. You plant seeds of of criticism and fear and uncertainty in the hearts of other people, it's going to come back just the same. Seeds always produce after their type. So it's a simple process. If you just set out to sow seeds of love and caring and kindness and compassion and peace and calmness, that's what you're going to bring into your life. And therefore, that will have that positive effect on the lives of everyone around you. It all starts with you, with what you do, with how your heart is and how you apply that to your everyday life. And you keep coming back to this book for the instructions, the tips and tricks, the frequently asked questions. They're all in here. You keep coming back there, and that will empower you to go out and plant the right kinds of seeds. Well, have a blessed day, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow at the 11:11 gathering. Bye for now.